Hey everybody, so Eric Chessen, founder of Autism Fitness, and I know I haven't posted anything of myself with respect to concepts, practices, anything going on lately, and the reason for that is I have relocated from New York, where I spent the last 39 years of my life, to Charlotte, North Carolina, which is a big life event for me. And I don't post a lot of personal stuff, if anything, ever on social media, but this is something that affects both my personal life and my professional life as well. So I just wanted to mention a few things here and let everybody know what was going on. So this year, 2020, in Autism Fitness, we have 16 level 1 certifications, and I will be teaching all of those. We're also launching our level 2 curriculum. And then as far as my own personal practice, one of the biggest, and I mean biggest, things for me this year in planning out my wife and I planning out our move from New York to Charlotte, and what's going on with my business and my practice with my Autism Fitness athletes. I was not going to leave unless those athletes had coaches that they could work with. And that's because, number one, I care a lot about my athletes and their families, but two, I care a lot about having their fitness program go on relatively uninterrupted. Now, the biggest part of this, conceptually, was generalization. Would the fitness programs that I was running, in some cases for years, would those generalize to new coaches and in some cases to new environments with my athletes? As we know about the autism population, this is often a deficit or sometimes a point of contention for the individuals that we work with. And it has just been remarkable how well our athletes in our full-on fitness program have been able to generalize the skills that we developed together when I was working with them one-to-one to some of our other Autism Fitness coaches, namely Carolina Montenegro and Rebecca Schmidt, who's been working with me for over a year as a protege and is now a very powerful coach in her own right. And Carolina, who's been a fitness professional for years and was at the very first Autism Fitness certification, level 1. And what gave me tremendous peace of mind was knowing that my athletes were in very, very capable coaching hands and that their programs are going to continue. Because this is something that I talk about when I'm presenting, is that generalization capacity. So can we take a skill set, whether we're talking about a squat or a press or a medicine ball throw, and have an athlete who is able to execute that same skill, that same ability with another instructor in another environment, because that truly is the fundamental basis of everything that we're trying to do with fitness and movement. So I'm happy to say that life experiment has been a success so far. And now for me here in Charlotte, I'm going to start building up my Autism Fitness practice soon. I'm going to be taking on a select few one-to-one athletes here. And so as I continue to get settled and finish up everything on the Autism Fitness side with the certification and finishing up the level 1 guidebook, which I've been working on for a year and a half, I'll be ready to take on some new athletes in a new environment here. So big life changes all around. It is thrilling, and I'm happy to be here in Charlotte, and just as happy that my athletes back in New York have truly wonderful, capable coaches to work with now. And that is the first real personal update I think I've ever put on social media.